and one for the intelligent as fellas get. Listen, let's settle this, be clear. I can fall back 7 years, still it ain't no one ahead of me. Consider it a blessing if you get to stand next to me. 5-star general, OG veteran, cake like.
Alright, everything's all set. Brady's walked. Time to head to the gym. Do legs. Right now we're going to hop in the car and actually get on Periscope and do some Q&A. So I'm on Periscope about, like 4 or 5 times a week now. Anywhere from like a half hour to, an hour. Sometimes up to an hour. And it's a cool way to really get... Unlocking the car would fucking do good, right? Fucking retard. To interact with everybody and like live time questions and shit like that, because it's hard to see all the shit on the questions and comments and stuff like that on YouTube, because so many things just get fucking lost. Even on Instagram and shit too, they get lost in the fucking thing. So I got my ISO bag packed up, 2 shakes, my pre-workout, and then my meal stacked inside there too. Alright, let's fucking get on the road. Alright, so we got the last set of the first exercise, which is leg presses, and I'm not using any knee wraps or anything today. I don't really want to wrap my knees, so I feel like if I give them too much support, I really open myself up for injury. Even just putting my back in the way the seat is, I can feel the pressure on my hips, so it's really hard to not like injure yourself doing any kind of pressing or squatting at this point. I think eventually I'm going to have to just kind of choke it up and do just extensions and leg curls for a little bit and see if my back and my hip will heal. But so we're going to go up to like 2, 4, 6, like 6 plates on each side today. Really not heavy. Try to make sure we don't hurt the knees. And what I'm doing is supersetting these with the sissy squats, which I don't know if you can even see the sissy squat thing back there. It's behind me. You'll probably see me walk over to it, hopefully. And then just trying to do supersets, get some blood in there, get the metabolism boosted. I feel like when you do legs, you do get a metabolism boost. Any of you guys that some get water retention after you fucking train legs from the inflammation because it's so hard. But so we'll hit, I don't know, as many reps as we can here. If I have to use my hands to move my knees, I'll fucking use them. I'm not really worried about it at this point. So let's just get this fucking set done and get moving on to the rest of the workout. Alright. See, trying to get my hips position right is still kind of a challenge. It's really hard to do that with fucking pain in your knee. Oh, so now we superset that with the best leg workout. All right, we'll hit some hamstrings now with some leg curls. Fix that fucking camera angle, make that shit square. The idea with the leg curl is to make sure that you're not swinging, constant tension, and like you're contracting, expanding, contracting, expanding. So I have seen people injure that tendon in the back of their knee more than once doing some stupid leg curl shit. So what I'll do is I'll finish up today with some ab workout. We'll do one more set of leg curls to failure like that, just squeezing and tensing. So it'll end up being 3 sets of leg press, 3 sets of sissy squats, 3 sets of leg extension, 3 sets of leg curls. So 12 sets total for legs. I don't train calves ever. Like I said, I'm doing this specifically for metabolism boosting, not really to build my legs. At this point, you know, I'm probably going to be going down in body weight because I just started dieting. So to try to get stronger is what you want to do. Doesn't mean that's going to happen. So I'll try to maintain my strength on all my upper body exercises. And my legs are going to fluctuate back and forth due to, like, it's a damp day out today. Joints are going to hurt in the knees. I mean, that's just how it's going to fucking go. So, all right, let's get to the rest of the shit. A little bit of ab work now. That fucking sucks. Hey guys, we talk about genetics constantly, right? You guys remember Ani? The Bulgarian. What's your YouTube number? She's got a YouTube channel now. What is it? It's
Fit and attitude. It's fititude.
Fit. What is it?
Fit.
Fititude. Fititude. And we talk about genetics. Come here.
Genetics.
Pay attention. Now, she walked in the gym. Stand back a little bit. Step back. Back, back, back. Now I weigh 208. Look at this girl right here. Turn around. Okay. Turn back around. Come up closer. Come here. Tell them your name.
I'm Heather.
Heather, what's your last name?
Calvin.
How old are you?
I'm 16.
16 years old. She walked in the gym. I honestly thought I was a competitor here. I said she must be new. She must be a competitor. You haven't competed before?
No.
Your mom's competed?
Yes.
And you're 16?
Yes.
How long have you been training?
Since August.
August. Like 7 months. And what do you, I mean, I don't want to, you know, you don't ask women what they weigh. But how much muscle have you put on?
I put on a good amount.
Yeah.
I don't really know the exact, but I've converted.
Converted. So you get a competition picked out. What's your first and last name?
Heather Calvin.
Heather Calvin. So you guys watch, I guarantee within the next year and a half, if she
Yes.
decides that she wants to do it, she'll be pro.
You'll see.
Yeah. The youngest pro I believe was Ariel, who used to be with Primeval. She was 17 when she turned pro in fitness.
Oh yeah, I knew.
Do you remember her?
I follow
Ariel
on Instagram.
Kadir is her name. So you're 16 when you turn 17?
May.
May. Wait a minute, it's like 2 weeks from now.
Basically.
Okay, so by the time she's 18, she could be pro if she wants to. So that's how important genetics are. I mean, 16, she's not taking drugs. She barely knows how to eat. I mean, are you eating Ani's teaching you how to eat now, but now you're eating
Strict
strict,
diet.
but you weren't before, right?
It took me a long time to actually figure out not to cheat and get in a structured program to know what I'm doing and what
I hate those people with genetics. Legs, we do a little bit of posing practice now. Now, in the national level, posing is a little bit different than it is at the local level. So the transitions have to be a little bit different, not so robotic. You're still gonna have a front and a back pose, but you know, like I said, the transitions will be a little different. So what we'll do is now come out and hit the first pose in the front. Transition's a little different now. Here in, the side, up. And then you walk off stage. So that's the new poses. Now before I just hit the front pose, cross my arms, turn, hit the back pose, cross my arms, turn here. So there's a couple different ways you can do it. I've seen guys go from here with this arm first, then this arm, and I see a lot of guys do this stuff with the hands. Judges don't really like that shit with the hands, so I'm gonna kind of stay away from that. And just do kind of, you know, my transitions that I know how to do. So from here you're showing like the lat and the tie end on the bottom. This arm's already extended. This one's here. then up and flex the lats. Really lean back so that the judges can see you down below. Here. And there. Now, one thing you can do is, a lot of people ask me about vacuums. So let's say, here, right? You're not vacuuming, you're just there. Here's a vacuum, right? For physique, watch the difference. When they're not vacuumed, see how much it brings my waist down, actually cinching in? That's what you want for physique. Physique, you want that cinched in waist like that, small as humanly possible. And of course, you know, from the side, you're gonna vacuum, but you're also gonna flex at the same time. So it's up and down. It actually makes it kind of hard to do and remember that when you're doing your turns. So, all right, legs are done. It's time to fucking eat. You guys, finish up a workout, time to eat. You get this little black hair, it's probably from my beard. I'm still with Big Ken over here. And you guys can see, the carbohydrate consumption has been cut down. So this is probably about 3/4 of what I normally eat post-workout. That little beard hair in there, what the fuck? That's gross. I know it's mine, but it's still gross. So the chicken's about the same size. Rife's about 3/4. I just did a filming of the leg workout and stuff. You guys saw that. So I'll be cutting a little bit of carbs for the next 8 weeks and see where it takes me. So now we got to eat. I'm gonna train Ken. Ken's sitting here. Hey. Everybody thinks we're brothers. They're like, hey, you know the little brother. Could have been. We don't know. All right, guys. So we get home from the gym. I train my clients. Train legs today, and now it's time to make. I guess this will be the last meal of the day. Okay. Fucking special mental note. Hang on, let's get him before he runs. Oh, he wasn't paying attention. We got him. Guess what Daddy did today? Daddy didn't wash his shaker bottle out good enough. When he opened it, it smelled like dirty vomit. Oh, oh my God, dirty vomit, Dad. You look like a Ewok in the thing. Look at him.
He looks like the size of you.
He's a big boy.
He's out angling you right now.
He's out angling me? You get that Mark Loeb liner out. How's that beard taste, buddy? So Daddy didn't drink your shake. So he's behind him. Oh, he don't give a fuck. Look at him. He's like, whatever.
You're boring him.
I don't give a shit. So we're gonna make this the last meal.
I know, buddy. I know. I saw that.
Did you eat your meals? You done for the day?
Yeah.
So I don't know how many. What do you call it?
Did you mean to use the one with flour in it?
Oh shit! There's flour in it.
That's baking with flour?
Oh, fuck.
It's old. I don't know why
The
it's even
fuck?
still there. I just bought all the butter ones. Look.
You
This
say
year.
April fucking 2014?
That's what I said. I don't know why it even got here.
But this comes from fucking Jay Cutler's pantry? Have you seen Jay's shit? It's like fucking 2010 the shit
I don't
expired.
even know.
Hey Jay, if you're watching this, I guess you took this from your fucking pantry in 2014.
The drama.
Should I just wash this thing or just like
Just rinse
just
it out.
rinse it out?
It's fine.
Oh my God, it sticks to the foot. Oh my God. We could do a take 2 on this, but so why do they have flour in that? What the fuck does that do?
Back when I used to bake stuff, it actually is really helpful so stuff doesn't stick to the pan.
But it turns into like mucky, right? The flour?
No.
No? Well, because flour sticks. So like, I don't fucking know. What do I do? A baker, Jerry the baker? Isn't that what does this one have? Just nothing in it?
It's just pan.
Right. I thought it looked a little weird and like chunky, but what the fuck do I know? You get him? There goes pretty. Getting in trouble again. So we do egg whites tonight. And the egg whites are not really going to measure how we just kind of pour them in the pan till that's enough. Alright. And get the toaster out. Cut my carbs today.
By how
Low
much?
carbonate. Like literally, I didn't count them, but like I went from eating like this much rice to like this much rice. And from like 2 packets of oatmeal down to 1 packet of oatmeal. I don't think he can even see you. Like I think he sees like a corner of your face.
They got the idea.
I cut it by like this.
Like I had a client come in today, like Brian, who I train online. He's like, oh, I saw what you started your cut today. How you feeling? I was like, I don't feel it yet. But mentally, you're like, oh my, it's not even like a reduction of food that much. But mentally, you're like, oh my God, I'm cutting food. Like you mentally fucking lose your shit after like 8 hours of dieting.
Day one.
It's not even day one. It's like hour 18 or like hour 10. It's not even 24 hours yet.
Ready to
So
lose my shit.
instead of 3 Ezekiel bread, 2 Ezekiel bread. Alright, so then cut the carbs. That's how we cut carbs in this household. The war on carbs. Fuck, you're totally out angling. Look how much bigger you look. Oh my God. She's like, I watched the Mark Little Blinder how to out angle video.
I know, I'm trying to learn.
Mark gonna shake your hand like this. Look. His arm will be like this and the camera like this. It's not, he's big, it's not true, he's fucking big.
Well, I take a step backwards every time I shake someone's hand then.
What do you
Look
got?
at
Stand, you're gonna pose? Excuse me. What was that, the joke like, what time is it? It's, which way to the beach? That way.
That's just what it's like at the end of the day.
Well, at least we get to eat, right? What did I do with the spatula? I put that in the wrong drawer? I did, didn't I? I guess I have a knack for putting these in the wrong drawers.
Oh, like what, babe? Can you think of anything?
So, there were like these air freshener things that she bought the other day. Or like, they were probably like a week. So she put the new air fresheners in the house to make it smell nice, because that's like what women do. Guys don't do that, women do that, right? So they were sitting on the counter, I'm like, okay, I'm going to clean up because, you know, make it a little nicer in here when she gets home from work, it won't be as messy. So I take the fucking things, I open a drawer, and I put them in the drawer. Now it's like a utensil drawer.
Okay, no. I go to make my eggs, I'm like, sweet, I've got all my eggs in there, I go to grab the spatula, and I get air fresheners. There are air fresheners with the spatula!
Yeah, but now the spatula smell good, so...
He goes, well, where was I supposed to put it? And I'm like, not with the I don't know, maybe not a fork and like an air freshener.
Listen, there's part of me that's very much still a fucking college man.
Fuck,
I wasn't
dude.
even in college, but like
What
college
the
brain.
fuck?
Like, you understand, like, my mom would be like, seriously, she'd be like, I don't give a fuck where you put it, get it out of my sight. So I would like open drawers and be like, and like dump everything in the drawer and close it. And there would be like spatulas, knives, hand grenades, sewing needles, like the most random shit all together. Waffles, like all this random shit in there.
Dude, there was legit an air freshener on top of the spatula. And I was like, why?
Because it smells good. I don't know. It was out of the way, and I figured you'd come home and be like, oh wow, he cleaned up, he did a good job. I just jam shit in drawers.
This happens every day. I'll get up, well, he goes to bed, and I, you know, get ready for work or whatever, and I'll open a cabinet and be like, what the fuck is this?
But what she's not telling you is it worked for a few days, because until she found it, she thought the place was clean and was really happy about it.
Okay, it wasn't good.
And then all of a sudden she's like, the fuck? Why is this in here? I'm like, well, it's been in there for like 3 days. It lives there now.
He goes, well, where was I supposed to put it? I'm like,
I'm like, well, where do I? She's like, there's a place for it in the other room.
a cabinet where all of the other shit for the house goes like that? He's like, well, I don't know.
No idea.
So put them with the, baby, I wanted you to put them with the spatulas.
By the way,
Thank you so much. Thank you for helping me clean up, baby. You
my
did a
thing
good
is like,
job.
I want things to be where she wants them to be, and where she wants them to be, I don't necessarily wouldn't put them there. So
put them with the spatulas.
so put them wherever the fuck.
I'm so unreasonable. I can't believe I'm
So-
talking about the air freshener with the spatula.
And you think about it for 1 second, because that made a perfect sense. That drawer had space in it. Air freshener goes in there. It's good to go. You know.
My God.
It wouldn't be like she
Honestly.
wouldn't find them later on if she was looking
Oh
for
no,
them.
I'll find them.
Found them.
I'll throw them at you when I find them. You weren't home when I did.
They're gonna
find
hit
them.
me, and I'm gonna smell good in the chest.
You're gonna come home and all some little cartridges.
She's gonna throw them at me, and as she throws them, I'll go. I'll do the peck pop. Boom, boom, boom.
You'll smell
boom,
like
boom,
fresh linen.
Pop them back at you. Boom, boom, boom.
Hey, you smell like fresh linen.
Fuck linen. Many times when I'm working late at night over here on my computer, my Apple Watch and shit over there, this is what sits here and stares at me. So I'm just sitting there staring at you, Dad. You know, nothing. You know, kind of hanging out. See what you're doing. You know, hanging out. Want to go hang out? Watch TV? Maybe, possibly. What are you doing? You being a good boy? Just gonna sit there and stare at me till I'm done? Probably, aren't you? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. Oh, he's a good baby. Look. Touch his teeth. What? Touch my teeth. Alright guys, time to settle in for the night. So, I had another shake a little while ago that I totally fucking forgot to record, but at this point, like, I'm tired. I was working, I fucking was focused. I drank the shake and then I was like, fuck. I just, hey buddy, what are you doing? Want to come see what we're filming? Look, want some Randerol? That's how you get so big. Look, where's Brady's, here they are. Look. So Brady actually takes these vitamins, and for some people that don't know, different dogs have different nutritional needs, to be honest with you, different breeds, and some have different deficiencies and stuff, which cause different problems, like skin problems, eye problems, stuff like that. Brady's had a couple skin problems already. Had the Demodex on his chest. He's got a thing with his eye now that we're going to give medicine for, so give him his tablet. There you go, buddy. Attaboy. Take your vitamin. He's eating his vitamin. You guys got to see this. Look. Get your vitamin? He fucking runs away. He's like, fuck you, Dad. You can go fuck yourself. I got my vitamin. Go fuck yourself. Alright, so I'm going to take 4 Randerol. And my machine greens came in, which I'm super psyched about. Why does this thing have like a little fucking thing to take off? Today, because I was using that other brand. I don't really like the other brand. Like that fucking ninja finger move. Fucking pop it. So I'm going to scoop of machine greens, which I do at the end of the day, which helps me cover some of my needs for my vitamins and minerals. It's got a probiotic in it too. If I can get this fucking thing off the cap. Mark, we got to talk about getting this shit off the cap here, buddy. I'll fuck it up. Get it later. And I'm going to do 1 scoop of, probably do 2 scoops of Xanax before I go to bed. I'll slug this shit down now, take a shower. I mean, it's early, it's like fucking 10:55. I should be able to get to bed pretty early tonight within the next hour or so. So that's my first day of cutting as far as my contest prep. And it was a good day today. I had a good day. I had, a lot of good shit happen around me. It's always like, ran out of space on that. All right, buddy. So like I said, I had a good day today. Had a lot of good shit happen. Leg workout wasn't the best in the world, but did what I could. And I'm comfortable heading into the prep from here on out. And it's interesting when you start the prep, it's only been like fucking 12 hours since I've been dieting, to be honest with you. But mentally you start thinking already like that restriction of the food coming back. And it's all the same foods. I'm not eating different foods. Like I'm not restricting any foods. I eat the same fucking foods, but having less carbs, it's like, it's not really affecting, but mentally I'm already like, oh my God, is it affecting me? It's like, I've been doing this for 25 years and I still get like bugged out when I start. But this is how I start a lot of times. Like I don't plan it. I'll get up in the morning and be like, today I'm going to fucking start my diet. It's like on a Wednesday, today's a Thursday, like just random fucking times. I don't do it on Monday like everybody else. I just fucking decide I'm going here, I'm getting it done now, and that's fucking how it's going to be. So what I'll do is like maybe do like weekly updates, weekly vlog updates of where I'm going with my preps. Or like technically like 9 weeks out now, so like we'll do one next week. Maybe I'll try to do a different day, so it's like a different workout. It's hard for me to film and export. I don't have anybody to film, and I can't bring that fucking big tripod that I was using today in there. That tripod's actually pretty cool. My friend Ani, the Bulgarian girl, bought it from Amazon. It like fucking extends to like fucking 6'5" or something like that, so you can get some cool angles and shit. So hopefully I can just get somebody to film some shit in the gym. That would be cool. So thanks for watching the first day of prep, guys, and we'll see where we're at in fucking 8 weeks. Ready to go. GIFD, motherfucker, and we're out.